Hey there, little buddy. All right, that's a good start. Well, hello everybody, Ant-Man here. I'd like to take a second to just thank everybody who watches these videos. I really appreciate that you would take time out of your day to watch my material. I really do enjoy sharing it with everybody and trying to take everybody along for the adventure. And well, this one should be pretty interesting. There are certain times of the year, mainly when you're going into winter and coming out of winter, when you can burn the candle at both ends and you can actually hunt pythons in the day and at night. It generally occurs just like I said, as we go into winter and we come out of winter. There's usually a month on each side, and it varies each year with weather when it occurs, but you can usually catch them in the morning and then you can catch them again at night. And that's what I'm going to do in this episode. I'm going to start out by doing a little daytime hunting, and then I'm going to go ahead and finish off the day by doing a little bit of nighttime hunting, and both are going to be successful. So what you see me doing here is what I've mentioned quite often. I'm just scanning the bottom of the levee and shining where the taller vegetation corridor meets the lower vegetation, and that's where your rodents and mammals kind of patrol along, and in turn the snakes will do the same thing. They'll often also come out of the water, and when they hit dry land they'll kind of patrol along the edge of it for a little bit before slinking back into the swamp. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into I can't even talk, man. Let's get into today's episode and see how things go. No, just video. Nice sized cottonmouth out here today. And there he goes. Pretty big one.
Already left?
Yeah, he's boogieing. Very good sized snake right here. Off he goes.
That.
Alright, got ourselves a python. Yep, sunning itself here in the morning. Sitting here on the levee. About to get captured by me. Alright, there we go. Let's see what we got here. But I assume that it's probably going to be a girl. And it's a female. So, probably grab a female basking this morning, right next to her burrow. So, we'll take her up the levee now. Go ahead and bag her. Set her down on the ground here for a second. Probably got a 9-footer, but it's a good start for today. Awesome. Not very happy right now either. Well, the daytime hunting went pretty good with that nice female. She actually ended up being really close to 12 feet. I think she was 11.8, but I always underestimate the size when I'm in the field. But it was a hot day, so I decided to head back out in the evening with my dad and my buddy Kyle Perry. And we went out looking for more of these snakes that were moving around. It's just getting into the time of year where they start foraging at night, so we tried to burn the candle at both ends, and let's see how things went. Here's a little guy. Typical little evening python crawling along. I'm going to say he's probably going to go close to 6 feet.
I'll say close to 6, yes sir.
Yep. Alright.
Alright, good deal.
Yep. Yep. So we're going to go ahead and bag him up like we have to do. Dealing with all this
traffic out here. My goodness. Strong even at this size. It's amazing. Want to come see him, Dad? Nice 10-footer.
That's stretched out.
Oh yeah. Hey there, little buddy. All right, that's a good start. Well, snake's gonna go over 10 feet. That's a plus. Let's go ahead and bring it up onto the road. Yep, decent size. Smile for everybody. All right. Well, trying to smile. Hey there. Now it started to record. It's a good sized snake. It's going to probably go 9 feet, a little over.
9, I'd say.
Well, it's over 8. Let's see what we got going on here. And it is a female.
Nice.
So it's probably a gravid girl. It's just that time of year.
You get that grass out of there for me? I just think it's unsightly.
Yes. Yeah, that snake's going to go close to 10 when it's stretched out.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Good
Ooh.
picture.
Yeah.
Keep it just like that.
Well, if you made it this far, you must really like pythons. Well, actually, a lot of this footage that, like in this video, this footage is fairly old. I have a backlog of just hundreds and hundreds of captures over the last few years that I was, not doing the YouTube thing. I was just filming a lot of this. So a lot of this footage, I believe this was only filmed in 1080, whereas all my current stuff is in 4K. So please forgive me for some of it being a little bit grainy and not as good quality as it currently is. This is a learning process for me, and I'm taking you all along for the ride. It turned out being a pretty good day. I did catch that nice female in the morning, and then I went back out in the evening with my dad and Kyle, and we ended up getting 3 more, so that worked out really nice. This last snake that my buddy Kyle is holding is actually a 3rd python. It's not the one that you saw me catch there at the end there at night. This was another snake that we were not rolling GoPro on for the actual capture. This is just the after capture footage. So it was turned out to be a pretty good evening with those 3 pythons and that nice gravid female in the morning. Always a plus, get that out of the ecosystem. But as I always say to everybody, I appreciate you watching these videos. It really means a lot to me that you would take the time out of your day to watch the stuff that I put together, and I hope you enjoy it. If you do, please leave a comment, like, and subscribe, as I always say. Hope to see you all out there in the Everglades. Take care, stay safe. Later on.